You are just coming across our YouTube channel, we typically give information as regards anything that has to do with admission in Nigeria. You want to subscribe if you haven't, and you also want to switch on your notification bell. Right now, what we want to quickly look at is how to make better decisions as regards your subject combination. Right now, one thing about Jambites is sometimes they take the issue of subject combination with a very soft hand. When I mean soft hand, they don't really see it serious. But I'm here to tell you that if you miss it with subject combination, you practically have missed it for that particular year. That is to tell you how serious it is. I'll give you an instance. I was on a call with the Guardian just some days back, and this boy ticked everything to secure admission in Unilag for the course he's applying for. In fact, he met up with the cashment requirements, which was the school cut off, but the unfortunate thing is he did not do he didn't do the right subject combination when he was applying for them, and as a result of that, but let's just even cut all those old story short. Let's dive straight into how to confirm your subject combination if you can't, and also be sure if you have made the best decision as regards the choice of your school. Now, for those who watched the first video on how to use the Jamb brochure, I believe this platform is not strange to us. This is Jamb brochure, so all you need to do is to go to Jamb brochure, because this is where we get every of our information. In fact, this is the place to go when it comes to getting informations like this, right? So firstly, I want to use Bolu for instance. Let's assume Bolu is applying to University of Ibadan and she want to study medical lab science. The first thing is, does UI have med lab science? That is the first question. Now, for we to confirm if the school she's picking has med lab science, we need to go to that school. Now, what is UI? UI is actually a degree awarding institution and it's a federal university, right? So what you do is you pick that here. Once you pick that here, mind, if you don't know how to get to this place, just go to ibas.jamb.ng, make your phone desktop mode. If you're using an Android phone or you're using a phone, make it desktop mode so that you can have this kind of view, right? Now, getting back to checking UI, these are the old federal universities available. Now we are concerned about Ibadan. So let's search for Ibadan. IBADAN. So this is Ibadan. Just view courses to confirm if MLS is available in Ibadan. That is the first thing to confirm. Good. Medical lab science, Ibadan does medical lab science, or University of Ibadan does medical lab science. Next question is, how do we confirm? Just go to view details, and here we are. You can see direct entry requirements, O-level requirements, which is English, maths, physics, chemistry, biology. Simple. Then this is the UTME subject requirement. That's why you're seeing subjects here. English, physics, chemistry, biology. Simple. No stress, right? Now, there are some peculiar cases to this, honestly. Some courses are not as direct as the way I just said it here. Sometimes you might need to use both the Jamb brochure and the school brochure, because sometimes what is on Jamb brochure might be different from the school brochure. What do I mean by school brochure? For instance, it actually has their own brochure, which you need to also confirm your subject combination from. LASU also have the database where you confirm subject combination. Some school actually has, and I am sure of LASU. Let me even check. LASU, in fact, LASU Tech also have LASU. Let me see. It's LASU subject requirements. I just want to show you that sometimes it's best to even use the school database to confirm your subject combination, because sometimes the subject combination is in Jamb, you go to the school and they'll tell you it is not. So for instance, this is LASU, so I cannot go all through the old school, but in all honest truth, Jamb brochure is where you need to get familiar with. Most of the time, it's only in extreme cases that you have differences, and that is why sometimes I even used to recommend that it's better someone guide you through this process, because it's always good to be extremely safe. And if you need someone to guide you all through the process, of course, fullback is who you should reach out to. So just reach out to us. We will only charge you a token to take you through the process of the pre-registration consultation. We only charge 2,000 naira token for it. So if you feel you don't want to go through the stress of checking all of this, you can just reach out to us. We take away those stress from you, and we ensure that we supply you with every needed guide that you need all through the Jamb registration process, right? So for whatever course you want to pay, for whatever school, just come to the Jamb brochure, check it out. I really don't want this video to be so long, and that is why I'm typically summarizing. So let me just use a state university for instance. Let's pick a state university. Let's assume Osun State University. Let's pick Osun for instance. University, view courses, start viewing courses. Just go to your course, scroll down, building for instance. What's the requirement? View details. Look at it. These are the requirements. O-level. Now, this is where the issue sometimes used to also be. This sometimes it is difficult for students. Sometimes they don't know how to interpret some of these things, right? Even parents sometimes get the interpretation, right? You can be seeing social sciences. What does social science subject means? Some of you always believe that commerce is social science, which is not. A lot of students will start picking any other subjects as social science, which is not, right? But these are the O-level requirements for building tech. Just check. They are requiring that you need to have maths, English, you need to have maths, English, physics, chemistry compulsory in your O-level. Then any of the subject that is listed. This is for Jamb, maths, physics, chemistry compulsory, no bargain. So this is just how to go about checking your Jamb subject combination. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. If you want to see more videos like this, you just have to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notifications. And also, you want to drop in the comment section if you have any question.